Hello and welcome, my wonderful people. I wanted to give you an update of what's been going on, and as you already noticed, the description kind of gives it away. Main thing of this video is going to be this bike, but I will be talking about some other stuff because I've got a lot to say, and I want you guys to know about it. So first of all, this bike, Suzuki ts185, I want to get this thing rebuilt. I have some gaskets for the motor so far, and a couple of extra parts, not much, just a little bit. But I really would like to get this bike road legal, lights on it, some way of transporting some equipment, like, you know, just gear, I guess. I don't know what to call it this time. Luggage, I guess. So pretty much, I want to... Sorry for moving the camera. I want to put, like, some saddlebags or something right here that come down to maybe about there. Kind of like ammo cans. Something like that. Something thin. Something that I can also take off easy. Because I want to reinstall the back foot pegs. Because I want to be able to have someone else ride on this bike if I need to or want to. So, I do want it to look like it came out of the factory to a certain extent. But I am going to be building this bike for me. This bike will be mine forever unless I cannot afford to actually hold on to it. I bought this bike back from that person that I traded the SL100 just because I regretted getting rid of it at first. I really did. I regretted it. And it's in really, really poor shape. Everything needs to be done to this thing from the ground up. I mean, the paint is decent. If I strip it down all the way to the frame, which I probably will, then, you know, we will basically clean the frame, and I'll probably leave most of the paint on there, because the paint isn't that bad. It's just a little bit of rust here and there. So, honestly, the best thing to do is just, like, clean up the little bits of rust, and then just match the paint and paint it. Make sure that it's all good, and go with it. But, bike is, you know, solid. It's got a good motor in it, but, as you can tell, someone beat the tar out of it. That's not really good lighting, but you get the point. But it's got good compression. You've heard it start on a couple of little videos. I haven't had it running for too long. Let me turn this off. It smokes like a banshee, which is the biggest reason why I want to rebuild the motor. I would want to rebuild it anyway, just that way it's reliable, because I want this to be a bike that I can go to town on if I want to, and actually be reliable. I don't want to worry about, is it going to break down on me? I want this to be, this will not break down, this will be reliable, I can go to town, I can use this, you know. And I want to put some stuff on here like I have on this little bike, that little mount. I'll probably put it on there, that way I have a camera. I want to replace this GoPro that I'm currently recording on. Because it's not very good. I showed you the reflection of it, basically. But it's not that good. I'm gonna set the camera up, that way I can just kind of talk to you guys. If you don't mind. Hang on. Alright. I just moved the bikes, the two little bikes back and set up the camera. Sorry for the noise thing. That's that nervous tick. You guys will actually notice in several videos that whenever I hit the button on a camera, that's one of the things I do. Let me move this. One of the things I do is I'll go like this, touch my face or my nose. It's just one of the nervous things. Where was I? Oh yeah, the bike. I want to make it reliable to where I can use it basically every day if I need to. So, I'm just going to jump right to the point. I started up a GoFundMe page for the bike, and I really hate asking for money or having people pay for my stuff, but if I don't actually do this, it's going to take me at least 4, maybe 5 years to get that bike running. And why I say 4 to 5 years is because I've been rebuilding a Suzuki, well, not Suzuki, a Honda XL 125. You might remember it from past videos if you have actually been watching my channel for a while. It was just basically a frame, which it still is. It's over there in the corner, and the parts are right here at the cylinder to, you know, the motor right here. It looks really nice. Brand new parts. But that bike took me 5 years just to barely rebuild the motor. I'm just barely to the point where I can actually put it together, and that'll be one of my projects throughout this week, is putting that bike motor together. But I haven't had enough money to do so, and it's just been basically my mom and my grandparents buying parts for me for that particular bike. So, thanks to them, I've been able to get that going and actually rebuilt, but the frame is horrible, and the parts that I have for it is, they're usable at best. They'll have to be cleaned up and serviced and made good again, clean. So it's going to be a labor of love to actually put all that back together. But, off topic. It'll take me about 5 years to get it done by myself. I want it to be done possibly by spring or summer. In the summertime, definitely, I want to be riding this bike. And I want you guys to contribute and donate money to the cause of me getting it running, and your payment for basically donating the money to me for that cause is I'll be recording most of my rebuilding of the bike, the restoring, painting, whatever it is. I'll try to record as much of it as I possibly can, and you'll get so much more videos out of me riding the bike, going to places, traveling, even if it's just to go to work. I will record my drive to work at least once in a while. You'll be seeing much more content of this bike. And this is going to help my channel and the community of this YouTube channel grow bigger, and for me to be better at other stuff, learn some things, and honestly just to make more content for you guys. So what I'm saying is basically without you guys, I'm not going to be able to get this bike running. I need your help. And I don't like asking for people to do that or to donate to hardly anything. I don't like asking for money. It doesn't... It makes me feel bad. I feel like I need to do something to actually deserve to be paid, you know, to take the money. But it's up to you guys. You don't have to actually donate. I would really like you to, but you don't have to. It's your choice. Don't be crazy with your money. Don't put yourself in a hole that you can't get out of. I don't want anybody to go homeless just because I want a bike. But even if it's a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, it's gonna help. But I don't know. I'm gonna take you along on the journey of getting it running. Any way you slice it. But I need you guys to know some other stuff. First of all, before I talk about that particular subject, I want to tell you guys, I'm going to try to do some sort of, like, if you donate, I'll put your name on whatever. I don't know yet. I need to think of something. But it's not going to be on the bike because I like the paint on the bike and I don't want to mess with it too much. And I definitely don't want a whole bunch of names on my bike. I don't want to be one of those people. But I'll do something for you guys and put your name on something for the people that contributed. If I can, I don't know if I can, or even how this thing is going to work out, or even if I can get the names of people that did it. I don't know. But I would like to figure out something. I would like to get some merchandise set up for my channel too, like t-shirts, cups, hats, coats, you know, hoodies, whatever. That kind of stuff. I want to get that stuff going for my channel too. I don't know how to, or even if I would need to pay money for it. But I would really like to do that for some extra income, because I'm broke. Basically, I'm broke. I don't have hardly anything. I don't have a job. And I don't really have education too much. That's a long story that you guys may never know about. All I will say is that I have been trying to actually get education and get that done so that way I can get a job here soon. I'm trying to take care of it. It's difficult on me, and I have, I'm gonna call them health problems, even though it's not really health problems, it's more disorder, I guess you call it. Like, I don't know really if it's actually disorder. ADHD and autism. I have those two and a couple other things. They're not diagnosed by a doctor, but I have a lot of the symptoms, so I'm pretty certain that I have them. But I don't know. Maybe if I get like 1,000 subscribers, the big thing that I'll do is I'll tell you the story of like why I don't have education and all that other stuff. It'll be like a treat for you guys, I guess. I've been having a lot of family drama and problems going on the last year, and I really haven't been able to do very much videoing or putting content out to you guys, and I really would like to. There's been many reasons of why I couldn't, but mostly I've been stressed out, and I've been thinking too much about other things, stressed, and this particular camera is not good for recording videos on very often. Half the time, it deletes my videos without me actually touching the delete button. When I upload it to my computer, it sometimes will just corrupt the files, and basically they're useless. The battery dies too fast on it. The audio once in a while has like a kind of sound to it, which is weird. I don't like that. I would really like to upgrade to like a GoPro 12 or an Insta360 of some sort, but those cost too much, and the GoPro Hero 7, which is currently what I'm using, is only worth about 100 to maximum 150. So if I sell it, then I won't have a camera, and then I'll have to save money from other things, which is harder than you actually think it is at this time, especially living out in basically middle of nowhere, where no one wants to drive out here to pick up anything. I've been trying to sell a Husqvarna 365, I think it is, clone, Chinese clone saw, for most of this year. I've had people asking me questions about it, but no one actually wants to come out and buy it because I live too far away from any town. So, pretty much selling out here anything is near impossible. It's about, what, a 40-minute drive just to the smallest town that we have. So, yeah. And that town is small. It doesn't have much. So, selling stuff in it is not good either. But my main goals at this time is to get the bike motor put together, and I have a car now. I just barely got a car. Sometime in the summer. It costed about $700. It's a Dodge Neon 2000. Currently, I have the... I'm gonna move the camera, so, you know. Currently, I have the head off of it. Sometime this week, I'm going to be getting the surface milled and resurfaced. And then I will be putting it back together. And hopefully, after I put it back together, the car will run, and then I'll have a car to actually use. But this time, I'm stuck at home with projects to do and animals to take care of and that kind of stuff. Just basically holding down the fort for people while everything else is going on. And I need to start working on my GD again and start getting that, because that is going to open up some other doors for me. It's important to have, and I have not been focused on it just because of everything going on, too much stress. I don't handle stress well. I'm too nice and kind of a person to deal with stress, and it breaks me down, and I shut down, and I don't want to actually work or do anything because it's just too much. I don't really know how to explain it. It's too much. I can't. I don't really know if I can talk anymore about what's been going on other than that. The video's getting quite long, but mostly, the video is about the bike, and I really would like you guys to donate to the cause and contribute in getting the thing running, rebuilt, and back on the road. So, if you guys will like my videos, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that kind of, fun jazz. I hate it when I say jazz, but, it's okay. It's time to open up the door again to this place, because it's getting hot in here. I have the stove going. And let me show you guys a quick little peek at my car. Why not? I don't want to go too far over there because other people might pop out of the house. I don't really want them to say anything, but that silver car, that's mine. That's my Dodge Neon. You guys will be able to see more of it in the future, but for now, just a little peek of it, right there. So, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm going to end it here. So, you guys, take care. Be thankful for what you have. And, whenever you... sorry. Whenever you feel like it's bad, or a bad situation, remember, your situation can always get worse. Be thankful for what you have right now. And just live life. Try your best. Treat people how you want to be treated. God bless. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.